A group of friends went on a hiking trip to the forest to spend the night in tents. When night fell, one of them, Jack, stayed by the campfire while the others fell asleep. Suddenly, he heard a strange sound, something that resembled music, quiet and melancholic violin notes. At first, Jack thought it was just the wind rustling through the trees, but soon he realized it was the actual sound of a violin. Deciding to find out where the music was coming from, he headed toward the sound, making his way through the dark forest. After a few minutes, he came across a huge rock where a girl with long hair covered in moss was sitting. In her hands was an old, worn violin, and she was playing as though in a trance. "Did you come to listen?" the girl asked, her voice deep and rough, like the forest itself. "But you know the price for this is high," she continued, looking up. "Anyone who hears my music stays in the forest forever." Jack felt the cold gaze of the girl. At that moment, the music grew louder, and dark shapes began to surround him. Jack's heart raced, and he tried to run, but his legs were tangled in the tree roots. He began to feel himself being pulled into the ground. The girl stood up, but she was no longer a human figure. She had turned into a tall creature with long arms and legs, its body covered in bark and moss. Her face became unreadable. Only small glowing eyes sparkled in the darkness. "Now you are part of the forest," the creature said.